Yep. Oh! You can't make me out. Everybody's looking for
Good evening.
Mr.
Thank you
Good.
for calling Apple.
Everything is good. Oh, hey. Hey, good evening.
Hello. How are you tonight?
Well, I'm not too good.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get introduced. My name's Mike. Let me get started out with your name.
Oh, Mike. Yes, my name is Spencer.
Okay. And let me get a phone number real quick, Spencer, just in case we get disconnected.
It's 810-767-6201.
Perfect. And last but not least, I'm going to need that serial number on your computer.
One moment, please.
Okay.
Where could I find the serial number?
Is the computer turned on right now?
Yes.
Go ahead and locate the Apple in the top left-hand corner of the screen for me.
Mm-hmm.
Click on that, and then click on About This Mac.
Okay, 1 second.
Okay.
Um,
Cut out on the last three there. I got five, you, and then perfect. And let me repeat this back real quick, Spencer. I have
yes.
perfect. Okay. Looks like a third. Okay, and currently it looks like this computer is in someone else's name right now. Would you like me to leave it in or change it over to yours?
You could just leave it in.
Okay. Very good. And it looks like so
Yeah.
you're definitely so go ahead and tell me a little bit about what's going on today, Spencer.
Um, well, I just bought it, and it's a great computer, but I just recently, like, figured out that it has, like, a virus on it, and it's just, like, recently, it's just been, like, I can't even explain it. It's been really slow, and it's not working too well at all.
Okay.
And I think it's a
So
virus.
hmm, were you downloading anything?
Yeah,
You don't. Okay.
yeah, I was trying to download some, I was trying to download some porn.
Hmm. Could be a virus then.
Yeah.
Go ahead and click on the Apple again for me real quick,
Okay.
and go back to About This Mac.
Yep.
And in here, tell me that version number. It should say 10 point something point something.
Um, 1 second. It's really slow. 10.6.7.
Perfect. Okay. And let me see here. All right. Before I say, let's go ahead and try a PRAM reset.
Okay.
Now, if you're right and it is a virus, this probably isn't going to help us much, but it definitely is going to rule out a couple of other things that could slow the computer
Wait.
down.
So,
So we'll actually do a PRAM.
how could we know that it's a virus? Like, how can you just tell? I mean, is it because it's like the slow factor? Or is it just
Now, you'd actually have to locate a virus in order to know it's a virus.
yeah. So
We can assume,
oh
but
I also heard
unless kind of
Yeah, so I also heard that that PCs like they don't get as many viruses as Macs. Is that
Actually,
is that true?
n- no, it actually works quite the other way around. So the way it works is you can buy Norton antivirus for Macintosh or for Mac,
Yeah.
but Apple will not support that product.
Oh.
I know it sounds kind of silly because we do sell Norton antivirus for Mac at the App Store, at the Apple Store, but in the reality of it is not necessary and it is not supported. If you now you can physically, you can deliberately put a virus on your Mac. Anyone can do that. You know, just like you can start a car if you're inside of it. But if
Yeah.
you're not inside the car, it's very difficult to hijack it. And it can be done, but
Yeah.
again, it's very difficult compared to a PC as far as this specific thing we're talking about.
Yeah.
It'd be like trying to hijack a tank.
So, wait, how could you hijack a
Oh.
tank?
I don't really think you can, is the point.
Yeah,
You
it
have
seems kind of
soldiers
hard.
do it for, and then even if the soldiers weren't an issue, the tank just cannot be physically gotten into. Now,
Well,
like I said before,
maybe you could crawl in
can
in like the top. Maybe I was thinking, but that's kind of like what a virus would do, right?
yeah, exactly. Now, a virus, if you deliberately download something that has a virus, it could get on your Mac that way.
Oh.
That's always a possibility.
Well, if I try to
just-
get rid of the virus, will I still have all my porn and stuff?
That I can't really be sure about because I don't even know where the virus would be.
Oh.
But if you quarantined your files, what I would recommend, honestly,
Yeah.
get a hard drive, an external,
Mhm.
back the entire computer up
But
onto that hard
but
drive.
what if the virus gets backed
I
up
see.
in it?
What's up?
What if the virus it gets backed up in it?
Well, you would find that out pretty quick because the virus would get backed up. That's the whole point. You're going to put everything, including the virus,
Oh, well, that's
into
not
that
good.
external hard drive, quarantine. And then you're going to delete everything on this computer.
Yeah.
That way you still have everything, but the computer is now unaffected. And then you would have to physically pull back the things that you want one at a time and scanning each one of them to make sure there's not a virus on them. That's how I would do it.
Oh.
I don't know if that's the best way to do it, but
Oh.
personally that's how I would do it. But like I said, we don't really deal with a lot of viruses, so I'm not exactly the most trained person for it.
Okay.
But if you'd still like to troubleshoot this guy, I'd be happy to walk through a couple of basic things with you, and if it comes to the point where I get stumped, I'm more than happy to grab a senior advisor too.
Yeah, 'cause there's like 10 gigs of porn on here, so I don't know, it takes up a lot of room. But okay, yeah, we can try to get rid of the shit, and then we can fix it all up, right?
Well, we're gonna just try some things here, Spencer. What we're gonna do is we're gonna isolate it. We're gonna rule out that it's not other things before we are going to say it is a virus. That's what we're doing.
Okay.
Because it could easily not be a virus. It could be something else that just got gummed up in the DRAM of the computer.
Wait. So how
we'll
how
start
could
with
it
that.
get
Let's
like
go ahead and-
gummed up? Like, is it like getting gum stuck in like a fan or something? It just sticks in there and you
It's
can't get
more
it out?
like it's more like if you have plumbing pipes in your house and you keep pouring a bunch of stuff down the drain.
Well, what if
and
you
even
just
though you're putting water down there,
what if you just
yeah,
took a
even though it
major
works fine
dump?
eventually. Yeah, exactly. Eventually, you get gunk in there, and
Like,
software is
what if like
to throw
3
away.
people just took a giant shit in there? Is that
Exactly.
is that kind of like what
Exactly.
it is? You just keep getting stuck.
Exactly, and that would you'd need a plunger to go get it out.
Yep.
And what we do here in the PRAM is very, very similar.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and close any programs you have open in the computer, and then I want you to shut the computer down.
Okay, dokie. It'll
The
be
first thing we're going to do is an FMC.
it'll be a little
Let's
bit.
get back.
One sec.
No problem. Let me know when it's shut down. I know you said it's taken a while, so we'll go
Yeah.
ahead and wait for it.
Okay. Let's see. Wow, this is slow. It's almost done. It's closing the final thing, and
No problem.
okay. Yeah, well, I know there's so much porn on there, and it was amazing. Like, just the girls, and it was good stuff. I kind of actually I went to I don't know, I forgot the site name, but it was just yeah, it was good stuff.
Are are you using the are you using a web browser, or are you using something like LimeWire?
No, no, no. It was a web browser.
Okay, so you're not BitTorrenting it or anything. It's all from one source.
Oh no, torrenting's really bad. Don't do that.
Well, yeah. That's just what I was asking, because there's a bunch of different ways to put stuff on your computer. So I'm
Yeah,
just trying to.
yeah. The free sites. Those are the good. Those are the good ones. But okay, it's shut off now.
Okay. So I want you to go ahead and locate three keys on the keyboard on the bottom left-hand corner.
Oh,
Shift, Control,